Hello, my name is Andre, and in today's tutorial we will try to talk about the journey of our materials that we create from us to all the world. Many times we create a material for our activity for the classroom, and we find that the material was a very good quality. We often think that the material we create could be useful to other people. What can we do then? How do we make the material public? How do we send it to as many people as possible? If the material is created on an online platform such as Canva, Genially, Book Creator, it will be available online instantly without having to go any further. These platforms also automatically make available to others the materials we create. Other users can find the materials we have created, or they will appear in users' thematic searches. If we create a material in lyrics, video or multimedia format on our computer, we can also share it on the famous social networks such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. These social networks have millions of subscribers and provide a great exposure to our materials. The materials can also be distributed by the classic email, but that means sending only to people we already know and whose email address we have. All these distribution methods are free and do not guarantee an income due to the popularity of our material. However, there are situations in which we consider that the material created by us is very good and we have worked a lot on it, and we do not want it to be distributed without us having any benefit. In these situations, we have at our disposal networks that allow us to monetize the success of the material created. If we have created a video material, we have the YouTube platform at our disposal to distribute our materials. Although viewing videos on YouTube is free, content creators have multiple possibilities to monetize views primarily based on their success. Depending on the number of views, the number of subscribers, if we have a YouTube channel, we can receive certain amounts of money. If we register on YouTube, we automatically have in the menu your channel, and by pressing on the left the button your videos, we are taken to the section where we can upload a video clip. If we create a blog, as I will show you a little later, it will not be very visible from the beginning. That's why we need platforms like Pinterest, where we can post links to our blog with short descriptions and/or images so they can be found more easily. This is very easy to do with your account once you sign up. Clicking on your image at the top right of the screen takes you to the account administration panel. Here we have two sections: saved, where you have the saved materials, and created, where the created posts are. Pressing the plus button, then created pin opens the window that allows us to create a post. We can add text, photos, descriptions to help search engines, as well as a link to our page. And the last way to distribute the material, which requires the most technical knowledge, is the blog. By going to WordPress.com, we can create our first blog for free. The advantage of a blog are the absolute control of the content, the more pronounced personal note, as well as a more complex interaction with those who visit our page. In a blog, you can expose all your materials, text, images, videos, with absolute control over the appearance and content. To start, press the Start button. In the window that opens, we enter the registration data. We can register with our email address, username and password, or we can use a Google or Apple account. I will use my Google account. In the next screen, the application asks us to choose a domain. For example, the name we want our site to have. I enter my name without a space. A dash can be used instead of a space. Domain name cannot have spaces. As you can see in the lower right, the WordPress registration email has arrived. In the window that opens, the platform gives me suggestions for the domain name. I will choose the domain with .wordpress.com in the queue because it is the only one free. Later, if I think it's worth the investment, I'll move to a paid domain. My website will be at adrian/barbuleschi.wordpress.com. In the next window, we confirm the free plan. In the interface that opens, I can configure the first steps. We can write the title of the blog, we can start building it, or we can set up an online store. Click Start Writing to start creating my first blog post. First, we write the name of the blog. The application takes me back to the previous interface where I press the Start Typing button again. The following interface is the administration panel of my site. On the left, we have a menu for formatting the text, but the rest I let you discover each. As we have presented, there are many opportunities to share to make our materials known. All we need is inspiration to create them. This tutorial was created under Adapted Accessibility for All project funded by Erasmus+. My name is Andrei. I hope you liked it and you find it very useful. Thank you for watching this. For more, please follow our Facebook page.